Hey, what's up, guys? Good to see you. Uh, as you can tell, I'm not holding my phone right now because I got this really cool thing from Amazon today that is like a flexible phone holder. So from now on, I'm gonna be able to have hands-free videos and I can just do whatever. It's really cool. It looks like a freaking snake thing, but it's like really strong, and it's like 3 feet long. So, anyways, it's really cool, and I've been waiting for this for a while. Kathy Sue got one of these, and I was so impressed by it. I had to get my own. So, anyways, hello, hi, welcome to 2014. I think this is maybe my first vlog of 2014, and I was kind of wanting to start vlogging earlier. I think today is like the 8th of January, but uh, it's been a really interesting start to 2014. If you've been following me on Twitter, you might know some of the things that's been going on. So I just wanted to do like a general catch up for you guys, and I wanted to give you a nice view of Los Angeles in the background. It's kind of gray today and gloomy, but it's still a really beautiful view. I'm in the backyard of the current place where I live. It's gorgeous and it just has this amazing view. So I wanted to give you a glance at it while I'm just catching up with you. So, hello. I hope your New Year's Eve was great. I hope you started your new year. The first week or two has been going well. I've been having quite an adventure. A lot of ups and downs, a lot of great things, a lot of challenging things. I'm currently in the midst of moving. I was hoping to move before New Year's even, but we just weren't able to find the right place. Me and Kathy C were getting a place, or we're trying to, and just trying to like be able to move into a place where we can have our own little environment. The current place I'm living at is great. It's very creative. What's challenging for me here is that there's just always something going on. There's always someone else here doing something every single day. So I can't get into a rhythm or a zone or feel like I have creative control. And it like even in my bedroom when I'm working by myself, like it's a very high traffic zone. So if there's guests here, it's right next to the bathroom. So like there's always people coming in talking, or people like if there's parties, which happen a couple times a month, there's just people always walking in and whatnot. And so it's like, since I'm more of an introvert and I like to like really just focus on making my videos, it kind of interferes with my ability to get in the zone and record or whatnot, or make videos or edit or whatever I'm doing. So I'm looking for a new place. And now we're like a week into January and we still haven't found a good place yet. And that is because I'm self-employed now, right? So landlords are not super gung-ho about renting to people who are self-reliant upon their own income, because who knows if something goes wrong and something happens and now suddenly your income has just like crashed, or whatever. So it's been an interesting challenge. I'm still working through that. And we've been looking at like long-term places. We've been looking at, which would be like a year minimum lease. We've been looking at short-term places, and we put in a couple applications and checked in on them, and they've rented the place to someone else. So it's an interesting challenge. I'm making enough income to rent these places, but for whatever reason they're going with other people. So just trying to figure that out. So that's like really frustrating because I feel like I've pursued a lot of options and tried to be really creative, and things just aren't really working out. So, and I've got good credit and whatever else. So, anyways, that's been an interesting challenge. We may have potentially a solution to that, short-term solution. And then there may be another solution in a month or two when one of my friends moves out to Los Angeles. He's another YouTube guy. So I don't want to talk too much about them in case they don't happen. But those are two potential solutions. But that's been like a real challenge up and down. And then, New Year's happened. I did a lot of brainstorming when I was like at home in Texas, visiting family. And I have a lot of big ideas and big goals. But because we've been moving, I haven't been able to do a lot. And I haven't been able to do a lot of videos and creating content. And that's been a real challenge for me mentally, because all my stuff is like half packed, because like I'm ready to move out any day now. As soon as we get a place, I'm ready to go. Like, I could be finished moving in like 6 hours or something. Like, all my stuff is like half packed. But I'm living in this limbo of like being half packed. Like, I don't have my stuff out and available. I don't have my, what do we have, 5 minutes now? Okay, I don't want to go too long either. I don't want to make this too long of a video. I don't want to have everything out because I want to be able to go. But because I don't have everything out, it makes it really difficult to do my work, to do my business, to put stuff out for you guys, to record gaming videos, to go out and do comedy videos out in public, to record music and make a music video. So it's been really challenging because, you know, these landlords are like, well, you don't really make like 3 times the rent. I'm like, no, but I make like 2 times the rent, and I live really frugally, you know. I only spend money basically on like food and gas. Like, otherwise I'm just like chilling at home with friends or making videos, you know. I don't go out and spend like $100 at the club a night on drinks or whatever. Because that's a lot of Hollywood, that's a lot of Los Angeles people. Like, they go out and they like spend big money, and that's just not my style. So these guys are saying like, you're not making enough, but then because I'm trying to like move somewhere, I'm not making much money anyways for this month, and so it's just like, it's like a catch-22. Like, it's tough. I can't move somewhere because I don't make enough money, but I can't move somewhere, and therefore I'm not, you know. So anyways, you get the idea. That's been challenging. But finally I was just like, I know. And also, like, in December I had like some gaming videos recorded, and then all this like content claiming stuff, copyright claiming stuff came out. And if you don't know about it, basically people who are with networks, if you've ever heard of YouTube networks like Maker Studios or Machinima or Big Frame or Full Screen or whatever, they were protected in a sense on copyright. And like, one of the reasons that I signed my channels to Maker was when I was doing gaming videos in the very beginning, like 2 years ago. My Zelda playthrough videos were getting claimed by a Spanish soap opera company. And I was like, what? And so I fought against it. I was like, I disagree. This content is my own. This is not owned by that company. And then they came back and said, no, we own this video. And there's nothing I could do. Like, me, someone who's not with a network, there was nothing I could do. And I was like, I'm never, like, I can't do this. And I was so frustrated because I didn't know anybody at YouTube. I like had just started working at Maker, and it was just really frustrating. So I was like, all right, I gotta sign with the network. I might as well sign to the company I'm with. So I signed my channels to Maker, and then at that point, like, none of my videos got claimed again. You know, every now and then, like when I use like a Backstreet Boys song or something like that, like, right, that got claimed, and I'm like, all right, that's fair. You know, like, they own the content, they're claiming it. I'm okay with it. I'm not like super happy, but like, you know, I was like using their stuff. It's cool. So then in December, that kind of protection, at least like a first level of defense, was removed, and all the channels became either claimed channels or managed channels. If you were a claimed channel, you were with the network, and like, you still had that level of protection. Sorry, the camera might bounce around because it's getting windy. But that was like only for like the big channels that like got a lot of, you know, millions of views a month, and were like really the money makers, the breadwinners of the network. And obviously my channels are not that. And so everybody else, like, you know, 90% or even more perhaps, became managed channels, and all that protection was removed. So now I got a ton of claims. I probably got like 20 claims in like a week or two on my gaming videos, on my comedy videos, not so much on my music videos. And I was, and there was no really warning about this stuff either. So it was all like a big surprise. I think I got like an email the same day that the claims came in from Maker Studios saying, oh, hey, this is going on. You're now a managed channel. Didn't even explain to me. So anyways, I don't want to dig up too much stuff, but that was like, there was like a lot of gaming videos that got claimed, like at least 10 or 15, and then like 5 or 10 comedy videos. It was interesting. Some of my BioShock videos got claimed because of a song that was in the BioShock videos. So BioShock company that developed it, you know, they had purchased the rights to use the song in the video game, but obviously I did not have the rights for that song for a playthrough of the video game. So that whole entire video was claimed, and I'm not making any more money. I wasn't, I don't make that much money per gaming video anyways, but that video was claimed just because of a couple seconds in a video game. Not even like I was trying to do anything. I was just playing the game. So stuff like that. And like my Cat Mario videos were claimed. So backing up, December, like I had some Cat Mario videos and like a couple other indie games recorded. And even before I put them up, even before I like released them for y'all, they were claimed. And they were claimed by Nintendo because of the music that was used is from Mario. And a couple other Nintendo videos were claimed, like videos that I had made for Nintendo, for the Nintendo competitions and stuff that I had done. And that was kind of a bummer. And I talked to my person I know at Nintendo, and they said they're gonna, they're gonna try and work on it and stuff. So I'm hoping, something will be resolved later. But that was just like, that was a bummer. But like, I'm still friends with Nintendo, and like, they've been like paying me for like other stuff that I've been doing for them. They pay me when I do the Nintendo video challenges, or when I was in that like Nintendo Zelda dinner video. Like they pay me for my appearance. So that's cool. So like I'm losing a couple dollars. Probably like $10 or $20. Like I don't make that much money from my gaming videos. So like it's a little bit of a bummer, but it's okay. Like Nintendo stuff, I'm okay with that, but it's just like there's a lot of up and downs there. So finally in January, I was just like, all right, you know what? Like I'm in this, I can't move somewhere, but I'm not making videos. I'm just gonna focus and do this. Like I'm gonna stop caring about what's going on in the world and around me, and I'm just gonna focus and I'm gonna do this. So a couple days ago, I just started putting out the gaming videos and started recording more, and I've been playing a lot of indie games. Last night, I spent 3 or 4 hours setting up Zelda recording setup, and recorded a couple episodes of that. It's Link Between Worlds. It's a 3DS game. It is such a complex setup. I cannot explain to you guys how difficult it is, but it's very difficult. I have like a nice camera, like a high quality recorded the same camera I record my music videos with. I have to use to capture the 3DS, because the 3DS does not capture to a computer. You have to like send it off to an expert who will like go in and rewire it, and it costs a couple $100. And I've checked his website for over a couple months now, and he's always sold out, and he's always, I don't know what's going on, but I can't get a capture card for my 3DS. So this is what I have to do. It's a camera set up over the 3DS, and the 3DS has to be like taped down, and I have to have the camera go into the computer. But the camera shuts off every 15 minutes. So I have to record for 10 minutes and then turn the camera off and on. And when I turn the camera off and on, I have to reboot the program on the computer and then reset up the capturing on the computer. So I have all that. Now I have to do the sound. Sound has to go out to a splitter of the 3DS. I can't just have it playing. I want to have good sound audio for y'all. So it goes out, I split it to my headphones so I can hear it, and then to a sound mixer. The sound mixer also captures from a microphone, same microphone that I record my music with. That goes to the sound mixer. I have to combine the two signals, convert them from like 3DS plug to like sound mixer plug, then send that into the computer. I have to make sure the mixing levels are right. Otherwise my voice is too loud and the game is too quiet. The game is too loud, my voice is too quiet. Last night I ran into a problem that the sound effects were not working. So like the steps and the sword swinging and the picking up rupees, none of that was coming through. It was just game audio music. So I had to solve that. So it took me like literally 3 or 4 hours. Every time I kept trying to capture, I found out that my game didn't save from the last time I recorded an episode. So many things. Anyways, that's like 3 or 4 hours of good old joy. And then I got to record a couple episodes. I'm going to record some more today. So that was another up and down. But I've got gaming videos coming out. I want something for you guys, you know? I'm really not able to do music videos right now, but I got that coming out. I just found out like a day or two, this is a different topic now. Gaming videos is like a kind of a frustrating thing. So that's up and down, and now I think we're okay now. I just found out that I'm being sued from I had like a car accident 2 years ago, literally 2 years ago. And I just found out a couple days ago I'm being sued by that person And I was just like, well, there's nothing I can really do. I can just present the evidence and whatnot. And we handled it through insurance 2 years ago. And I didn't really know what kind of a case he was going to make because it was a motorcyclist and I was in my car, and he didn't want to go to the hospital at the scene. Like, police came and everything. It wasn't like that big of a deal. But like, someone called the police because they saw it happen, and it's a motorcyclist, and you're much more likely to get, injured when you're on a motorcycle. You don't have the protection of like a car, right? If you just like have a fender bender in a car, like, you're probably not going to get all that hurt. If you have a fender bender in a motorcycle, it's potentially the person could be thrown off their bike. So, person called the cops. Cops came, made notes of the incident. It wasn't over $5,000 of damage or $10,000 or whatever, so they didn't make an official police report. They just like made a little write-up for us. He didn't want to go to the hospital, so as a result, he can't like sue us for anything now. At least that's what was supposed to happen. So I was like, well, that's just what life is going to happen right now. Then I got a call from my mom today saying that actually there was an official decision that he was at fault for this accident. So he's not going to win this lawsuit anyways. And I've never even gotten my car fixed from that. I was like, one of my back panels got injured. So not only he's suing me, or actually my mom, because she was the owner of the car, but he was found at fault for the accident. And I never got my car fixed, so now my insurance company is saying like, actually you should actually get your car fixed, and we should try and get that insurance company to pay for it. So I'm like, all right, cool. So that's like an up now, it became like an, oh, I'm getting sued, but like I'm actually gonna get my car fixed, and we're probably gonna be just fine. So that's like up and down. The moving thing is just such a big weight on my mind. We're in talks with some cool sponsorship companies actually for some comedy stuff. Which is really exciting. I'll tell you more once it's signed and everything, but it's a really, really cool thing coming out with it's a camera company, and they want to give us some cameras to use for filming our stuff like highway sing-alongs and whatnot. So that would be really exciting, and I'll tell you more about that. But that's like a really big deal, and I can't even share it with you yet. But it's like a really cool and exciting thing. So that's on the horizon as well. What else did I want to tell you about? I lost my Wii Fit meter, when I was traveling back to Los Angeles. I had it the entire time just fine, and then like somewhere on a plane or something, I lost it. And that was a bummer, because then I don't get any of those steps or anything, the data that I had for the entire week that I was there. But Nintendo, like my friend in Nintendo, the person I contacted, same person I contacted about the Nintendo claims, she's amazing. She's such a dear person, so nice. She saw my tweet about that and just went ahead and ordered me a replacement Wii Fit meter without me even asking her if that was possible. She just did it, and I picked that up today for my P.O. box, and that was just like so nice of them to do that. Like. That was just awesome. I'm a really big fan of Nintendo. I feel like no matter like what ups or downs go on in my life, independent of like corporation Nintendo, this small PR firm that works for Nintendo, they are just so nice, and they try to include me and like the other Nintendo brand ambassadors in like every way possible that they can, and it's just like really. It's really awesome. Really brightened my day whenever I get an email from them. So it's just super sweet. For example, like November, we did the Wii Fit U challenge. We did the Zelda dinner, and then in December we did this like they had me be a part of a really cool Wii Fit U photography session, and like interview session. It was a couple people from the Wii Fit U challenge, and they had us like with this like celebrity trainer named Kathy or Kathleen Kaler. I was probably tweeting about this, and they did this whole write-up, and they had like me and a couple other people from the Wii Fit U challenge. And then they sent it out to press like on January 2nd or 3rd. So like I'm like in these photos, and they wanted like us to do like personal videos of us playing the Wii Fit U, and I play it like almost every week. I mean, the past like week has been really tough because moving and like stuff is packed up. Before that, like I was playing it like almost every other day. I was like going on a running, and I was like playing Wii Fit U. And like it's going to press and stuff, and it's just like awesome. It's just, so I'm really appreciative of them, of being friends with them, and them asking me to do stuff with them. It feels, it's not a business relationship, it's a friendship. Like I don't know, it's awesome. I feel like part of a family is like what I'm trying to say, and it's cool. It's really cool. I don't have that kind of relationship with like any other company, but this camera company is like turned out to be really awesome too. So we're becoming friends with the people who run it. So that's pretty cool. I hope I get to tell you more about that soon. But anyways, I just wanted to tell you about the Wii meter. They like just freaking ordered it, and it's just like, wow. And then the Wii Fit U thing. So and they posted an Instagram picture of like me and the other people. They posted a couple official articles, like new press releases. So that's cool. And I was gonna talk about some more stuff, but we're like at 20 minutes now, so I'm gonna wrap it up now. But I wanted to talk about, I think next video, I'm gonna talk about words and how sometimes we let, even if we don't want to, we like subconsciously let people's words get to us. There was something that someone said to me almost a year ago, in April of last year, I think it was. And it's just always stayed in the back of my mind. Like I won't think about it for like a week or two, but then it'll pop up. And I just wanted to talk to you about that, and just let you know, like, I think I finally worked through it, and I wanted to share that with you, and hopefully that helps you out in like your own life, you know. So, anyways, I'll do another video about that. But I just wanted to do this little catch up with you, let you know what's going on in my life. Why have I not done many vlogs? I want to do another video about New Year's resolutions. And I have so much mail from you guys. It's been amazing. I have just I have a couple cool small packages. I have a couple massive packages. It's really just, I go to my P.O. box and there's like the little yellow slip, and I got to take it to the front, and they come out with these giant packages, and it's just blowing me away. So thank you guys. I'm going to do a mail Monday. I think I'm going to do a mail video next, because I got a lot of packages to work through, and I want to really take my time with it. But it's going to take a couple videos to work through all the stuff you guys have sent me. So I'll do that too. But anyways, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you so much for being supportive of me. And I know like on the music stuff, like all you guys who bought my album, I need to like have the Skype calls. I need to send out the acoustic versions of songs. Like I have a lot of stuff I need to do to catch up on December. And right now, just not having a place to live is like really stressing me out. That's like 70% of my stress right now, and I just can't. It's just holding me back from so much. So I just want to let you know I'm aware, and I'm trying, and I got it on my list, and it's like a very high priority for me. And I want to say thank you to everyone who's bought the album so far. It's really touching to see that, to see what you guys are saying about it and everything. So anyways, thank you very much for watching this really long vlog. I appreciate you for your support, and I have big plans and hopes for 2014. If I can just find a place to live, start doing it. And even before we find a place to live, we're going to start doing it. All right, thank you guys very much for watching. As always, stay safe, stay classy. Thank you for being you. All right? All right. I'll see you again soon. Adios.